Good morning, guys. Good morning. I am Shonda, and I inspire nations to grow. So, for those of you who always turn it on, because I absolutely love you guys. And for those of you who may be new to the channel, I want to welcome you to the Sing Life community. We are a group of creators here. We do believe in the law of attraction, some namaste all the way, inspiration, motivation, spirituality, and of course, God, because we learn lessons and we only reflect good things. So, I want to welcome you today. And if you haven't done it already, I want you to do me one quick favor. Click the subscribe button and the like button so that we can grow this community, raise the level of vibration on this planet. Well, listen, guys, for Motivation Monday today, I won't be before you long. I just wanted to ask you one quick old. That's a quick old question. See, this one question, if you are able to answer it, you're probably already experiencing greatness in your life. See, this one question is the mystery. It is the link. It is the key to your purpose. It is the thing that will unlock the thing so that you can begin to create greatness, because it's all about you. Several months ago, we were in a conference call with one of the leaders within our organization. Brilliant man, brilliant mind. And he asked a question. I was like, you know what? That's a good one, because I just didn't know that he had it in him. But anyway, he asked the question, and the one question was to give me one word that can describe who you are. Now, most of the times, when people ask us this question, even though the instruction was to give one word, we end up just throwing all kind of adjectives out, adverbs, nouns, and verbs and whatnot. But we never can give just one answer to describe who we are. See, what I've learned is that when you really take some time with yourself and you really begin to nurture yourself and dig deep inside of the shell of a human being and get to know the innermost parts of you, the part that God just marvels at, the part of God that goes into complete ecstasy when he thinks about you, the part of God that loves you so much so that he gave his only begotten son to die in your place so that you can have life and have it more abundantly. The part of God that loved you so much so that he humbled himself down, wrapped himself in flesh, made his name a verb, made his word a verb, actually, in the name of what we call the divine one, our Savior, Jesus. So it's amazing that he loves you so much that we don't even take time to spend time with ourselves so that we can see what's so cool about us, what's so great about us, that a divine human being would lower himself or allow his son to come off of a throne, to come down here to experience something that's so beneath them. But he loves you that much. So if a person asks the question, then give me one thing that can describe who you are. If you don't have the answer, that's okay. That means that you haven't sat with yourself enough. Because when he asked the question that morning, I said, well, doggone biscuits. This is some good stuff. That explains why he is at the level of achievement that he's at. Because great minds think alike. We just think deep. And I thought that was a great question. So I want to flip the script a little bit. And I want to ask you today, what is one word that describes you? What is one word that describes who you are? Not a cluster of words, not words with a whole bunch of commas behind each word, but just one word that can describe you. And the one thing that I can guarantee is that when you can find that one word to really describe who you are, the core of who you are, without the fluff, without the drama, without the notoriety and prestige, just the intimate part of who you are as a human being, what I can assure you is that it will unlock the mystery of who you are and who God created you to be. And money, joy, happiness, or peace will never be a problem for you because you have that one answer. And as I began to think about that, it took me off of my feet, and I thought, Shonda, what is one word that could describe you? That is a great question. And after time just sitting quietly, I heard the whisper, magnetic. The one word to describe me is I'm a magnetic person. I'm a magnetic soul. I'm a magnetic spirit. I have the ability to attract into my experience anything that I could possibly imagine and conjure up in my mind. I'm such a magnetic person that when I walk into an environment, it begins to shift, bend, and change according to my consciousness. I'm so magnetic that I feel that I have this gift to just breathe life into people so that they can pull back layers to who they are so they'll know the one thing that describes them. So as you go about your day today on this Motivation Monday, I want you to ask yourself one question. And that question is, who are you? If it was one word that you can choose, what would be your answer? I love you guys. Subscribe and click that bell so that you can stay connected with me.